When the mind kill comes, you will likely have forgotten everything about your own life before entering the post-mind kill environment. But everything that has become intuition, everything you've made a part of your inner self, the threat, is unable to erase. Therefore, it's important to train so that training becomes so natural that you give it no thought. Correct usage of your firearm has to become as natural as breathing for there to be any chance of success. It is vital that you know that you are not dreaming. This is real. This is the time you have prepared for. You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advanced insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening for yourself. The media is a threat. It needs to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance. U.S. Marine Colonel Jeff Cooper's first rule of gun safety is that guns are always loaded. Even if you've just unloaded it seconds ago or seen someone else do it, treat it as if it's still loaded. You may know that it's empty, but you must practice your mind tech threading and believe those facts at the time. Unless you are currently seeing and feeling that the chamber is empty, the weapon is in a state of quantum uncertainty, controlled by the threat. In that state, if you point it at a kill drone and fire, the threat will collapse that waveform into an empty, leading to a hook instead of a bang. If your kid finds the same gun and points it at another kid, the threat will collapse that waveform into a chamber, leading to a bang instead of a click. Never, ever let the threat make this kind of decision for you. Indecision and anxiety are the natural result of disordered thoughts. Ideas have weight and potential. They exist in a sequence, linked to other concepts that precede and follow them. Mental will forge these broken links into an unbreakable chain. To harness your will. single day is the worst day of my life. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Every day, I step over junkies and human waste on my way to my third job, just to make a dent in my mountain of debt. The planet is dying. The rich own everything. We keep killing each other for no reason. I'm ashamed to be a part of this world. I give up. To safely carry a powerful... Every single day, I'm ashamed to... Even though everything seemed to be going well in his life on paper, John could feel the color and taste bleeding from the world, and knew that he was under attack from the threat. He temporarily pawned his sidearm so that it couldn't be used against him. The threat poisoned him, but did not quite kill him. His hospital experience gave him some perspective that allowed him to make a breakthrough in his receiver training. John realized that small ups and downs look like mountains and valleys from close up, but if you zoom out, you can see that peace, nutrition, health, and freedom have been improving throughout the entirety of recorded history, and with hard work we can make sure that trend continues. As hard as the threat tries to destroy us, the receivers have successfully defended humanity until now. He got involved in local politics and found that while we can't avoid hard times, we can make sure we come out of them stronger than we were before. Concealed weapon like the Detective Special. The first thing you... have to do is forget everything you've ever seen in a movie. Pretty much everything they do is dangerous and incorrect. For example, movie badasses often carry guns tucked into their waistband in the small of their back, which is a great way to make sure that slipping on a patch of black ice will put you in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. Normally, a fall like that would just bruise your back, but now you have a block of steel directly over your spinal cord, like a hammer on an anvil. What about a horizontal shoulder holster? Sure, if you want to constantly muzzle sweep your family and friends and everyone standing behind you in line. What about a purse or backpack? Yeah, that works, if you don't mind someone taking it and having a free gun registered in your name. The only safe way to concealed carry a loaded sidearm is to use a rigid, molded holster that protects the trigger and any exposed controls. If you don't have a holster, you can only safely carry a semi-auto without a round in the chamber.